Could Warm Bulb by Clue be one of the most liminal scents ever? Possibly, they say it is inspired directly by the Backrooms, which is one of my favorite internet things ever, and in real life, as far as photography, the idea of liminal space, a transitional space, and that could be in life, physically, it could be unsettling, the idea of people supposed to be somewhere and they're not. Or it could also be nostalgia. It could be uncanny. It could be bittersweet. It doesn't always have to be uncanny valley when it comes to the idea of the back rooms and liminal space. And I think Clue sits in a nice neutral part of that conversation. This fragrance by Clue is so unique. This fragrance house makes fragrances that are inspired by places. Clue, this warm bulb, has been nominated for olfaction and art awards. It's a small, independent, niche brand. The top notes are burning dust, hot air, middle notes, immortelle, paper, sparked tobacco, and the base. Sandalwood, amber preserved vanilla, and yeah, it is a extremely unisexy scent, in my opinion. It's super strong. It's long lasting. The direct words from the website said it's based on a lampshade that bakes under yellow pages or something like that. I could be getting it wrong, but you get it. Essentially, you're going to get what it says you get. It smells like a hot, dusty heater when it first comes on. It smells like that warm smell when you just vacuumed the carpet and it was dusty and it smells hot. Somehow this does smell like electricity. It reminds me of my mother working for a security company, and long time ago, me going visiting it on the weekend when it's completely empty, which is very backrooms adjacent, sitting on the carpet, the smell, the sound of the fluorescent lights. They have actually bottled this and made it wearable and very unisex, extremely strong, and it does die down to being mostly a sandalwood vanilla scent, but that's not a bad. I was excited to try this fragrance because the Backrooms movie is my most anticipated movie of the year, which I have seen it twice in theater, so you can just imagine how excited I was to try this. As far as things that are similar to this, the closest I can think of is Oh Dare 71, I believe, by Comme des Garçons. I tried that years ago and it absolutely gave me office space, going to a FedEx or something like that, but specifically the copy machine and that electricity, that carpet, the paper, the ink. But that one had a lettuce vibe, and that was the one thing that made me probably not want a full bottle of that one. This is, like I said, a very long-lasting fragrance, but I did let my grandmother smell it, and she said it smelled like urine. And me and my friend were like, you know what? It kind of smells like, for me, visiting a bathroom at a rest stop in between states, and it's slightly clean, but also does smell a little bit like the natural body water. And my friend was like, yeah, this kind of smells like a urinal, not necessarily the actual urine, but whatever they use to maybe keep it as fresh as they can. So, yes to the burning dust, yes to the heater coming on, the vacuum cleaner. It does take you to a place, but it might take you to another place that maybe you don't love as much. But I still think it is worth smelling, especially if you like artistic scents that aren't afraid to push boundaries, make something different, make something that's maybe not mainstream, but definitely memorable.